What's up, Squimwolves? It's Kaylee Dunlap.
And I'm Atticus Wickert, and welcome to the GNN.
Please stand and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now to Kaylee with the bulletin.
Hey Squimwolves, it's Kaylee Dunlap with the upcoming events. If you have an open period for next semester, please come by the counseling office before school, after school, or during your lunch to talk to your counselor. The haunted hallways are on Saturday, October 29th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. The Calhoun County Fair royalty packets are now in the office. The deadline is January 14th, 2017. This is for all students from ages 14 to 18. If you have any questions, call Lori Davis at 681-2024 or email Lori Ann Davis at aol.com. Now back to me and Atticus.
Thank you, Kaylee.
You're welcome. Now to Soraya with this weekend's birthdays.
Hey Wolves, it's Soraya Fructose with this weekend's birthdays. I'm hiding because I feel something scary around. Anyways, today's birthdays are Andrea Villa and James Grubb. Tomorrow's birthdays are Jason Barty, Edward Hyson, Kaylee Jordan, Shane Meyer Ellis, Jeff Rabotke, and Sarah Whitney. And Sunday, we have Hannah Collins. Is it gone? Anyways, back to Kaylee and Atticus.
Thank you, Soraya. Now to Jacob and Kaylee with this week's sport report.
I'm Jacob Hyatt.
And I'm Kaylee Dunlap with sports.
Right now we're going to be interviewing members of the soccer team.
Hey Wolves, it's Kaylee and
Jacob.
with an interview with the girls' soccer team.
All right, our first question is, what position do you play?
I play outside mid. I play center back.
All right.
What's your team record?
Right now, we've had 6 wins and 5 losses.
All right. Who are you playing next?
We're playing Bremerton on Thursday.
Do you have any more home games?
No. We only have 1 game left before districts.
Is your next game, is it going to be tough, or is it just going to be a takeaway? What do you think?
We should have it.
All right. Anything else you want Squim to know about your soccer team?
This is the best we've done since 1999.
That's good.
So,
All right.
that's pretty awesome.
Now back on set. That's all for sports this week. I'm Jacob Hyatt.
And I'm Kaylee Dunlap. Now back to me and Atticus.
Thank you, Jacob and Kaylee.
Now to Emma with the question of the week.
Getting candy? Getting candy.
Candy.
Free candy! Getting free candy from strangers.
Eating all the candy you want one night and not regretting it.
The killer clowns. Partying. Costumes. Candy corn.
Being somebody else for an entire day.
All the dressing up and all the costumes. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Pumpkins. I like pumpkins. The candy.
Half price candy once it's over.
The spooks. When Scared Shrekless comes on.
You get to scare people. I like all of the Halloween memes.
Dressing up and going trick-or-treating with friends.
Thank you, Emma.
Now to Sam with this weekend's weather report.
Hello, Squim High School. Today we've got a high 57 and a low of 45 with some showers. Saturday, we've got a high 56 and a low of 43 with rain. Sunday, we've got a high of 54 and a low of 43 with some late night rain. Kaylee and Atticus, back to you.
Thank you, Sam. Now to Nick with this week's top 5.
Halloween is 3 days from now, and it's getting spooky here in GNN. I'm Nick Kingsley, and this is Top 5 Halloween Activities. Number 5, trick-or-treating. Yeah, honestly, the only reason it's number 5 is because it's too predictable. Everybody does it, get original. Number 4, watch scary movies like Spookmare Before Spookmas, a Hauntoween classic. Number 3, boo! You gotta keep your guard up. Halloween's in 3 days. You don't want to have a heart attack, do you? Number 2, have a Halloween game night. Gather your friends into your basement and lock the door behind you, pull out a knife, and cut the cake. They practically live and breathe cake. Number 1, play games alone and cry yourself to sleep, eating the bucket of candy you left out for the trick-or-treaters. Either that or get lost in a labyrinth for the rest of your days. Your choice. The top 5 is now spooked out of commission. Now back to Kaylee and Atticus.
Interesting topic. Now to Atticus with this week's animal segment.
What's up, SHS? My name's Atticus Wickert, and welcome to this week's Pet Spotlight. This week we have pets from a variety of students. So let's get right into it. That was this week's Pet Spotlight. Remember, if you want to be featured on next week's Pet Spotlight, make sure to like us at Facebook at SHS Animals, Instagram at SHS Animals, or alternative means at Wickert Atticus on Twitter. See you guys next week.
Thank you, Atticus.
You're welcome.
Now to Jacob with this week's pop culture segment.
Hey Wolves, it's me. I'm going to talk to you about some spooky movies that I watched with my uncle in Alaska hunting wolverines. You should watch them too, because Halloween is soon. A good movie to watch is Sharknado, because the guy has a freaking chainsaw and he cuts up the sharks. But it's pretty gory. So if you're too wimpy, you should watch something like Scooby-Doo or whatever. That's pretty spooky. Or you could watch something like the new movie Ouija, Origin of Evil. But you need to be a black belt in karate like me. Oh! You freaking idiot! Gosh! Now back to Kaylee and Atticus.
Thank you, Jacob. Now to Abigail with this week's staff spotlight.
I'm Mr. Krugman, and I approve this message.
Hello, Squim High School, 'tis I, Abigail Mundy, here with Mr.
Krugman.
for Teacher Spotlight. So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and you just have to answer them.
All right, fire away.
It's not that difficult.
I hope not.
Can you do it?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's start.
All right.
Okay, how long have you been a teacher?
2 years.
Just 2 years?
Just 2 years.
You're a little baby teacher.
Absolutely, tiny.
Have you always wanted to be a teacher?
Absolutely, I've always wanted to be a teacher.
Have you?
No, but yes.
It's a good answer.
I hope so.
Okay, show us your favorite dance move. Can you teach me how to do it?
Yeah, just do
Okay.
this. All the kids are doing it.
Are they?
No.
Okay, that was some fun Q&A.
Right?
Back to you.
Now to Nick with this week's Club Spotlight.
Hey Wolves, it's me, Nick Kingsley with the Club Spotlight. Today I'll be talking about Video Club, which will be held in Miss Ditlefson's room in A4. Video Club will focus on video editing using a green screen, as well as meeting people sharing similar interests. It will help you hone your skills for the film festival, or just allow you to edit for fun. My editing skills have allowed me to do this. Whoa, whoa, wow. For those who don't know, the film festival is exactly what it sounds like. Groups of students, or even just one, may work on short films to compete for scholarships and money. The film festival starts in April, so there's plenty of time to prepare. The first meeting of Video Club will be on Tuesday, November 1st, to decide what exactly this year's focus will be. So remember, if you're interested in making short films, show up to room A4 on the first after school. This has been the Club Spotlight. Now back to Kaylee and Atticus.
Thank you, Nick. Now to Emma with this week's satirical segment.
Halloween is coming up, and you know what that means. 2 days of intense candy and then sadness. But I figured out a way to save up enough candy until next month. It's this amazing, innovative idea, never before seen. It's called self-control. You know, that thing you never use, especially during the holidays. If you just watch how much candy you eat, you won't consume enough sugar to feed all of Africa. Or if you can't control your sweet tooth, get a friend to lord over you. Watch your every bite. Make sure that you will have enough to share. Or, if you don't have any friends like me, then just buy more candy.
Thank you, Emma. Now to Abigail with an interview for the all-school play.
Hi, Squim High School. It's me, Abigail Mundy, here with Audrey Hughes, who plays Jo in the upcoming play Little Women. And I actually play Beth. I'm in it. Go see it. Promo. Why don't you explain what the play is about?
Okay, so Little Women is about the 4 March sisters who are growing up during Civil War era America, and just sort of how they navigate through life and its twists and turns, and how they deal with love and loss. And it's a classic. It's a good one.
When is the play?
So it's the first 2 weekends of November, the 4th and the 5th, and then the 11th and the 12th. And there's a Facebook page if you want to kind of get more information about that.
Okay, well, you heard it from the lead. Now, why don't you just go see the play? Promo.
Thank you, Abigail. Now to Sam with the new mystery segment.
Okay, so there's been a murder. Where? Squim, Washington. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need my sidekick. I don't solve murders without a sidekick! Okay. I see, fine. What do I do with my life? Hello, Watson. Okay, hello, not Watson. Yeah, I got a case. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, Squim, Washington to be exact. Hey, I have an idea. You research the town, pack, and get coffee, and I'll drive. No? Okay, I'll just make sure that they got a Starbucks and pack your things. I'll pack my things and drive there. Fair? Good, see you later, Watson. Alright, see you later, not Watson.
And that was this week's GNN.
See you next week, Wolves. Have a great weekend.